So we continue factoring our trinomials, which make these quadratic expressions in this pattern ax squared plus bx plus c. And again, we'll go ahead and we'll multiply the first term, the first coefficient here, a, with the constant c over here, 5, so 6 times 5. And that's 30. And again, we're going to be looking for two values when we multiply them together will give us positive 30. But when we add them together, are going to give us a negative 13. Now keep in mind that there's two ways that we can multiply two values together and come up with a positive result. That's if both values are positive or both values are negative. So these values are both going to be negative because when I add them together, they're going to give me a negative result. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a quick factor tree here, factor out 30. That's 2 times 15. Now keep in mind that these can be negative. Negative 2 times negative 15 will give us positive 30, but negative 2 minus 15 is not negative 13. So I'm going to continue with the factoring here. All that's left would be 3 and 5. Now keep in mind that these can all be negative. So look right here. Negative 5 and negative 2, that's negative 10. And then negative 3. So if I take negative 10 times negative 3, that's positive 30. And if I take negative 10 minus 3, there's my negative 13. So as I look at the factors here, the ones that will work would be negative 10 and negative 3. I just use this factor tree to help me find those factors. So now that I have them, I'm going to rewrite my trinomial, my 3-term expression here, as a 4-term expression. I'll write it as 6x squared. And I'm going to use negative 3x because I like to keep those terms when I group them together, that the terms have something in common. Then negative 10x plus 5. And I'm sure we can agree that negative 3x minus 10x is negative 13x. So now I can group them. Make sure that you keep the sign of the first term of the second group there. Now that I have them group them, I'll factor the individual groups. 6x squared minus 3x. I could take out a 3x. That's equal to 2x minus 1. 3x times 2x is 6x squared. And 3x times negative 1, that's negative 3x. Do the same thing for over here. How about if we take out a negative 5, 2x minus 1. And wouldn't you know, look at that. We have a common term again. And that's what we're looking for. Negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x, and negative 5 times negative 1 is 5. So since we have a common term of 2x minus 1, we'll factor that out. And what are we left over with? 3x minus 5. And of course we can use FOIL to check. 2x times 3x, that's 6x squared. 2x times negative 5, that's negative 10x. Negative 1 times 3x, that's negative 3x. And of course negative 1 times negative 5, that's 5. We combine these two terms here, and we have negative 13x. So 2x minus 1 times 3x minus 5 are the two binomials that when we multiply them together will give us 6x squared minus 13x plus 5. And I think we got it.